Bosconian, 1981 by Namco. So let's get this started. And I think that should be good.
Locked off.
Bosconian.
Alive.
It's probably my favorite arcade game. If I had to take a guess. I used to spend loads of time in college just playing. One of my friends had one of those plug-and-play consoles that you can just plug into the television and play directly off of a joystick. So he had this, and I played quite a bit of Bosconia on it. I had a few others on it, Dig Dug, and I think Pac-Man or something. But yeah, this was my favorite one. I used to sit for hours and play this and listen to Space Oddity by David Bowie.
Battle station.
Alright. So, a lot of fun with this one. However, when looking out in the real world to see is it possible to buy a Bosconian cabinet, so apparently a lot of the Bosconian cabinets actually got converted over to Galaga cabinets. They used a similar chipset, and Galaga made a lot more money than this did. So trying to find a Bosconian cabinet is kind of rare. Because most people, they would just buy the upgrade kit and just change it over to Galaga. I mean, it makes sense. They want to make the most money that they can off of it, but... glad that the little plug-and-play thing actually had this game on it, just to preserve that little piece of gaming history. Seems like these days arcades are kind of dying, so I don't know that we'll ever see anything quite like this again, but...
Locked off.
I know it doesn't seem very good, but I promise I'm actually pretty good at this game. Alright, see?
Alive.
Gotcha.
Alive.
And that's game over. Let's go again.
Locked off.
Alright, so I guess this is gonna pick me up right where I left off.
Alive.
So I guess we'll see how far we can go. Oh wow, it even has all the damage I did to the mothership here.
Battle station.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Locked off.
Okay, this is kind of a tough one, just because there's so many of them all in such a tight area. Kamikaze mission there.
Locked off.
So another unique thing about Bosconian is at the time there really weren't there wasn't any voice acting in arcade games. So every now and then you'll hear the narrator of the game say something alert, or usually something when an enemy appears on stage.
Battle station.
Yeah, battle stations here. So it was actually pretty unusual for there to be voice acting in an arcade game at that time, especially a game like this. There wasn't a whole lot of space on the memory cartridges or the chips that they were using. Oof. So there wasn't a whole lot of space on the memory chips that they used. So to utilize some of that space towards voice acting was a really unique choice.
Alive.
Game over. Okay, like I said, that was a harder stage anyway. But I guess since there's no penalty for dying, let's go again. Alright, and just got one more. Well, that wasn't how I planned on doing that, but I guess that works.
Lost all.
Ooh, this one shoots missiles.
Alive. Alive.
Now, without knowing the full history of Bosconian, I know that they made several revisions to the game. So, I'm trying to think. I think Namco...
Alive.
I think Namco developed the game, and I think that Midway was the distributor of it. They're the ones who actually put the circuit into the case and sold it to various arcades. You need to die. Oh my gosh. Tell you, why can't these people just leave me alone, you know? Just trying to destroy alien motherships. Ooh! Well, they kind of came out of nowhere. There's even the mini-map on the right-hand side, but I still didn't see them coming. Let's see. Alright, I should keep an eye on these guys. I tell you, every time. Alright, let's go again. Again, I said. Go. Oh, okay.
Lost all. Alive. Alive.
Alright, well, maybe I'm not as good at this as I remember being, but I mean, cut me some slack. It's been,
Alive.
I don't know, probably 10 years since I played this. I think I'm doing pretty well for 10 years.
Alive. Alive.
Gotcha.
Alive. Alive.
I know also the further that I get, the more aggressive the enemy ships become.
Alive. Alive.
So there should be another one showing up any moment now. Condition yellow. Oh my gosh.
Battle station.
Jeez, that was an embarrassing loss. It wasn't even at the hands of my enemy. I just crashed into a big space rock. All right.
Lost all.
Let's go again. I don't know how many rounds there are in this game. Apparently this is round 4, but...
Battle station.
no thanks. Get a special bonus if you kill everyone in the formation. Right, just got one more. Gotcha.
Spaceship sighted.
This guy.
Alive. Alive.
How'd he turn around so quick? That ain't fair.
All.
This is like that time when I was playing chess, the computer kept cheating and switching pieces around.
Battle station.
Yeah. Go away. Come on, just got... Seriously, it took me so long to get down there to that.
Lost all.
Only to die as soon as I made it. Oh. Game over. Alright. Let's go again.
Lost all.
You know, if I were actually sitting in an arcade somewhere, putting
Alive,
quarters into
alive.
well, of course I'm putting quarters into a machine right now. This is totally legitimate and not being emulated. Yeah,
Battle station.
come Come on, leave me alone. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing my laundry, because I would be wasting all of my quarters on this. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, guys.
Battle station. Spaceship sighted.
Okay. That took way too long to beat.
Lost all.
This one should be easier since all of the motherships are spread out a little bit further. Right? Alright. Wonder if they've been adding motherships. I think so. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop.
Alive. Alive. Battle station.
From where?
Spaceship sighted.
Oh, this guy. I tell you, these bad guys, they just show up out of nowhere. I think they can just get in my way.
Alive.
And it
Alive.
usually works. Okay.
Lost all. Alive. Alive.
Alert, alert. I think he's saying alert. There's some other, come on, really? There.
Lost all. Alive. Alive.
Okay, I'm getting sloppy.
Lost all. Alive. Alive.
You know, Arkanoid was another pretty good arcade game that I feel like doesn't get quite enough love. Everybody's talking about, like, Galaga, and I guess even Asteroids was a pretty popular one, but nobody's like, boy, I sure did love Arkanoid.
Lost all.
What's another one?
Alive. Alive.
Not that I played much of it, but back for the Atari there was a game, Yar's Revenge, and in a recent Nintendo,
Alive.
was
Alive.
it the Indie Workshop or whatever they call it, they announced a sequel to Yar's Revenge. It's like Yar's Rising or something.
Lost all.
But yeah, that was a little unexpected. I think it's been like
Alive,
40-something years
alive.
since Yar's Revenge came out. So, yeah, somebody's been sitting on that IP for a while. Alright. So I wonder if that means we can get like a
Alive.
Bosconian too one of these days. Alright. Oh no!
Spaceship sighted.
Not this guy.
Battle station.
Gotcha. Okay.
Spaceship sighted.
Oh jeez. You leave me alone. They're just trying everything they can to get rid of me.
Spaceship sighted. Battle station.
Okay, that was a pretty good round though. Let's see. I have to at least defeat round 5 here. Gotcha.
Alive. Alive.
Alright, just one more to go.
Alive. Alive.
Alright, look at that. We beat round 5.
Lost all. Alive. Alive.
Round 6. Alright, I think whenever I get a game over on this one, I think that's when I'm calling it.
Battle station.
Ooh.
Lost all.
Alright.
Alive. Alive.
Oh, sure.
Alive. Alive. Battle station.
Ah, come on. I was only 2,000 from the high score, too. Well, anyway, I think that's game. It's round 6. Didn't do bad, sometimes. But Bosconian, lots of fun. One of my favorites. Recommend it to anybody if you can play it somewhere online. Maybe you got a friend also who's got a plug-and-play console, and they'll lend it to you for a little bit. So, yeah, check it out. Definitely one of my favorites. If I could ever find an arcade that has it, I'd love to play it on an actual system. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.